hi, good to be speaking with you. I just wanted to understand in terms of the business dynamics right now, we have been seeing that the volume growth has been overall decent at 31% quarter on quarter. What's your sense as to how the year is likely to pan out and how are things looking for FY25 now?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me here. See, overall, the volume growths have been pretty decent, and we're looking a very big infrastructure boom in the country as well. And we're expecting that quarter on quarter basis or on a yearly basis, we see that there will be a decent volume growth. We'll be able to achieve at least 25 to 30% volume growth on a regular basis. Right now, there's a huge volume growth coming up from a lot of solar sector, from green energy, from infra projects, a lot of airports coming up. So volume growth, I don't think that in the domestic markets, there is any issues with the volume growth. So we are expecting at least 20-25% growth of volume as well.
Absolutely, Mr. Bansal. Good afternoon. This is Vinny joining in the conversation as well. I want to touch upon the topic that you're talking about, the boom in the infra space, right? Because that surely is going to be supporting your growth. And obviously, in the last couple of years, only just when I'm looking at overall numbers from 2022 to 2023, almost in terms of doubling in terms of revenues. 2023 to 2024 also seems like a good number jump up coming in. So is that something, where do you see your revenues in the next couple of years? Where do we see that sales growth? What is the target that you have in mind now?
See, we have a total installed capacity of 300,000 tons at the moment, out of which we're utilizing, our utilization is only 65%. So right now we are focusing on a better efficiency and more utilization of the installed capacity, whatever we have. And provided with the new capacities, what we are adding up, we're looking at a 25, 30% volume growth on a year-on-year basis. So we just want to go stable, and we want to increase the volume on every quarter, in every quarter.
Target isn't to increase volume, but I wanted to get a sense from you, since you said domestic demand is good. How's the competition shaping up? And in that respect, what kind of margins do we expect from you going forward?
See, our margins lie between somewhere between 5.5% to 6.5% EBITDA margins. So we're trying to sustain the margins somewhere close to 6 to 7% of EBITDA. Even if we are able to increase the EBITDA margin by 0.25%, that is a good growth. So we're not saying that we will increase the EBITDA margins by 2% or 3%. But yes, year on a year basis, we are trying to increase our EBITDA margins by 0.25 to 0.5%. And for that, we're trying to achieve a better efficiency. We are trying to get a better yield of whatever we are producing. We're trying to cut down the cost of our manufacturing expenses. So that's how we are trying to increase our margins. And plus, we are going for a value-added products, wherein we are supplying to a lot of solar projects. We are coming up with new SKUs, which will give us better value addition going forward.
So value-added products.
Secondly, in next 2 quarters, we're trying to reduce our debt by almost 60%. So that will also increase our volumes. Our margin.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Bansal, for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now. It's a pleasure having you on the show and getting an insight in terms of what we should be expecting from the company going forward. So thank you so much for that.